This is what the botanical gardens look like. This is what a botanical garden looks like in Las Vegas. It's all cactuses and all distant. This is what a botanical garden looks like in Las Vegas. It's all cactuses and all different types of desert. This is what a botanical garden looks like in Las Vegas. It's full of cactuses and desert wildlife. This is a botanical garden in Las Vegas. This is what a botanical garden looks. This is what a botanical garden looks like in Vegas. It's full of cactuses and all different kinds of desert landscapes. This whole botanical garden is all different species of cactuses. I've never seen so many cactuses in one place in my life. The species of plants here really make you feel like you're on another planet, like you're on Mars or something. These are some of the most unusual plants I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen so many different species of cactuses, and I didn't realize that so many beautiful flowers did grow. The tour guide told us that most of the plants in the desert are only about 3 feet high, and everything else is like cactuses because it's no water, so they can't grow but so big. Well, like I said before, Las Vegas has a whole lot to offer besides slot machines and blackjack tables. There's a lot of nature and lots of beautiful things to see here, lots of things to do off the beaten path of the Vegas Strip. As you can see, this turned out to be a really fun trip. It was more than what I expected, and I totally love Vegas, and I will be back.
So I want you to look left and right when I go through this intersection right here. This attracts 2 million tourists a month down here. Every one of these people that you see down here is a tourist just like you. And they're coming here. The steel awning turns into a television screen. Straight up on each hour. On the weekends, every 30 minutes. They have live bands down the left-hand side. You see a whole bunch of them down the strip here. Very simple to get married in Las Vegas. It costs $50 for a wedding by a little short Chinese midget in an Elvis Presley white rhinestone outfit. We got one of our famous wedding chapels coming up here on our left-hand side, ladies and gentlemen. It's called the Little White Wedding Chapel. It's where Joan Collins got married, Michael Jordan got married here, Britney Spears got married here.
Where?
Yeah, it's right here on our left-hand side. Now, if you take a look at the left, you can see the pink Cadillac there, the tunnel of love. Oh, yeah. Keep looking to your left, you guys. The drive-up window. You don't even have to get out of the car. That's right. There's a sign in there that says, "Say I do" in our wedding drive-thru. Liberty. What's it made out of? Styrofoam. Styrofoam. Yep, Ellis Island to your right-hand side, made of styrofoam. What they do is they pour a liquid into a mold, and when it sets up as a hard-casted styrofoam wall. They bring it out, they glue it into position, they putty the cracks. There's still 2x4s underneath it that, like any kind of building, but it isn't plaster Paris, concrete, and chicken wire and all that other stuff.
I'm about to go to the top of the stratosphere for dinner at a top of the world.
That doesn't give you vertigo, girl? Looking at that?
I'm about to go on top of the stratosphere to a top of the world for dinner. I saved this for last because I heard so many wonderful things about this rotating restaurant. I could not come to Vegas without dining here.
Restaurant also involved, like hour and 20 minutes may come. Don't lean on that door. Once you get to the top, restaurant, that door open up. That's going to be the exit door.
You go.
Yep.
Well, I'm here. Now I have to wait for a hostess to come and seat me. Well, that was very good. I'm stuffed. I had like 5 or 6 courses of food. I'm ready to go home and go to bed now. Well, I'm back in New York City, and I'm happy to say I am glad to be back home. I doubt it. It's a whole world out there to, you know, keep repeating and going to the same places. I liked it, but not enough to keep going back. And I'm just happy to be back home in New York. Right now, I'm listening to tracks for the live show. I have a whole bunch of songs that are not finished. It's only a 30-minute show. It's very short, but I have lots of songs in it because I shortened a lot of the songs so I could do more songs in the 30 minutes. This song right here that I'm working on is called Step Up. I don't want to tell you too much about my plans, you know, because they could always change. This is a track that I made using my GarageBand. Of course, I keep it simple because I'm no Kanye West and I'm not a beat maker, but I just like to have something simple to rhyme on. This song, I want to use it as an introduction. Well, I'm not going to, you know, tell you all about that because it's going to take the fun out of the process. I haven't even been recording or doing anything for a long time. So I don't know what I'm going to sound like. And that's enough talking. I think I'll get to work now. All right, let's go. So it has skits, it has all kind of stuff. I can't even begin to tell you or explain what my show is going to be like. You just have to follow me and see for yourself. Let's just work because we've been talking long enough, so let's just work. The Most High One, and He's giving me permission to burn your buns, giving me a mission and I just begun to chase all the minions out of hip hop, hun. To chase all the minions out of hip. To chase all the minions, chase all the minions, chase all the minions out of hip hop, hun. Dumb, I'm number one. I'm Shelly B, and enough is enough. How many times do I have to tell you, son? A thug can't rap, you'll lose, you're done. Cause I get my flow from the Most High One. He's giving me permission to burn your buns, giving me a mission and I just begun to chase all the minions out of hip hop, hun. God, I can't catch that. Giving me a mission and I just begun. Giving me a mission and I just begun to chase all the minions out of hip hop, hun. Giving me a mission and I just begun to chase all the minions out of hip hop, hun. Giving me a mission and I just begun to chase all the minions out of hip hop, hun. Giving me a mission and I just begun to chase all the minions out of hip hop, hun. Giving me a mission and I just begun to chase all the minions out of hip hop, hun. Giving me a mission and I just begun to chase all the minions out of hip hop, hun. Dumb, I'm number one. Okay, fine, let's try it.